And it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to even the score.
Could be extra bases. Oh, and he's coming home. He scores to tie it up. Now the second run is in, and a 2-1 ball game now. Will Smith to the plate. Eric Lauer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a miss. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Late swing, fouled off. Now the 0-1. That's towards center. Carroll gets under it. And there's one away. Martin Mujic will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Martin Cervinka. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do. Back here at Lone Depot, nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. Man at first, nobody out. Next to hit, Luis Gonzalez. Foul ball there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Larry Walker, the next to hit. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Hodges batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swings through that. Foul ball still 0-2. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Eric Gagne.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's the DH, Alfredo Despaigne. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now here's Gio Urshela. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring.
That's to third. And that is the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. All right, ready to get underway. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Sign from the dugout. An intentional walk to start the ball game. What are you doing, you donut? Check
That's
swing.
it.
He held
Ball
up.
two.
And the count now 2-0. That's inside.
That's inside.
On the ground, could be two. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. So man aboard, and here is Gary Sheffield. Foul ball there. Here's your 1. Swings and misses. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Hey.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 34.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's in.
Urshela stands at second with no outs. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good. Here's Ruben Tejada. Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hammered, base hit.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Corey Seager, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Martin Lujic. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. That one at triple digits.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Martin Cervinka will hit next. On the ground right side. Over to Turner for 1. Save the first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. 1 out man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Alfredo Despaigne.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Ground ball left side could be 2. On to Simeon, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. And the lefty with the 0-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Casey has a beat on it. Brings it in.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Way out front for strike 2. Got him looking. 2 gone. Trey Turner in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to the left. Seager. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second. 2 outs. Drake Baldwin the next to hit. Simeon over at second. Turner at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground. Seager. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Raisel Iglesias.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up next, Robbie Perkins. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. So back to the top of the order at the plate, Gio Urshela. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in, Bo Bichette. Chase Lee gets handed the rock out of the pen,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Base hit, left center field.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulls that one foul.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to be.
Got him. Ball game. A 4-0.